Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's me, Casterpen, and in this episode we're going to go through how to get some upgrades for your freighter. So you're talking cargo bulkheads for upgrading your cargo. You're talking, and your technology, by the way, that also upgrades your tech. We're also talking about actual upgrades, these kind of upgrades here. So as you can see, I've got a few S-Class and one C-Class, which are wormhole generator from SS Pride. Then we've got a wormhole generator from SS K-Town, and this is kind of telling you where you can get them from. Pilot AI circuit from SV Imina 9, and then we've got a combat simulator from MS Heisenhammer. So there's different upgrades you can get here, and these all help with the expedition defenses, expedition efficiency. And I've got an S-Class. What's it called, hyperdrive module there, which obviously upgrades our hyperdrive very nicely indeed for the freighter. So the first way to really make sure you get S-Class upgrades in terms of technology is to actually destroy a pirate freighter, but there is a specific way to do it. I don't think it happens every time if you don't do it this certain way, apparently. So we are going to have a look about how we go about doing that. We do need, or I would suggest you get, the economy scanner and the conflict scanner for your starship, so it makes it a lot easier for you to find pirate systems where dreadnought freighters are most likely to spawn. So we're going to the galactic map here, and we'll have a look around some of these star systems. And if I open it up using what is Y on my Xbox controller, even though I'm playing on PC, you'll see it gives you the economy, conflict, and the race there, and that will tell you whether or not it is a pirate system. There is another way of doing this, and thank you very much to all the comments I got in my previous freighter video on how to find an S-Class pirate freighter. And that is, if you look in the right hand side there at the top of the screen, you'll see filter, and at the minute there is no filter. We can change that and we can go to conflict, and then the conflict areas, or what are most likely conflict areas, come up, and this will make it even more easier. There's one right there to find a pirate controlled system. As you can see on the screen, there's conflict, pirate controlled, and a skull, and then there is a little skull next to economy, which is manufacturing, and that just sort of it makes it a lot easier for you to find the pirate controlled systems because they're in red. This one next to it isn't actually pirate controlled, but oh no, it is pirate controlled. There's two there. Jesus, that one's at war. This one isn't. A dissonant system, a Gekk one, but it is high tech and at war. I might go there at some point in my save and have a look at that one because that looks quite interesting. So we will head towards the high tech one. We'll go there first and see if we can find. You would need to do a few jumps normally to find them. Sometimes you luck out and you get them straight away, sometimes you don't. Just takes a bit of jumping from system to system to see if you can find a pirate freighter, and hopefully it's attacking a merchant. Of course it always attacks a merchant, but hopefully there is one in here attacking a merchant. No, there isn't. Okay, so we're going to do a few jumps to find the pirate freighter we want. I will see you in a bit. I'm not going to lie, that took a fair few jumps, so make sure you have a lot of warp fuel in your ship to be able to jump from outlaw system to outlaw system. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get in to the warp drives of the pirate freighter. We're going to shoot those up so that it cannot escape. But what we do want is we want the pirate freighter to actually destroy the merchant ship. So we will destroy these just like so, and then we will wait for that to die, and we will just hide here. So the civilian shields are now depleted. We're just waiting for it to be destroyed. We're getting shot at a little bit by fighter ships, but it's okay. Not really doing too much damage. We've got enough stuff to make sure our shields are all good. Enough sodium and sodium nitrate and things, so we're all fine. So there's a civilian freighter down. Now we can go around and do our thing. And the first thing we want to do, take out the cannons. There's one down. There are two over here. or 3 over here. Don't know where that missile's going. Probably going to the other frigates, etc. Getting rammed. That's how violent they're getting towards me. And the next anti-freighter cannon on the list. There you go. And another one. Lovely. Oh, we're rammed again. Destroy for large bounty. There you go. Boom. There you go. You see it there? S-Class salvaged fleet beacon. So we got an S-Class upgrade for our ship, which is fantastic. I'm still just going to go around and destroy this. We can go and say hello to him, I believe. This freighter, that is. So we will do that. Let's just destroy some more stuff because it's fun. And then hurt ourselves. And then we'll go speak to him. He's at the front of the ship down here. Let's go and land. So that S-Class, look, there it is. Salvaged fleet beacon. I'm really interested to see what that is and what it does to our freighter. Or my freighter even. Let's go and have a look and speak to this dude. See what he'll give me. Ah, hello. Can seize the Dreadnought or demand tribute. Let's have a look at the Dreadnought. Is a C-Class. We have an A-Class. We don't want that. We don't want to move the chair, thank you. So as well as getting the S-Class, we can also demand tribute. And they give us a load of units. 6,767,000 units. As well as the S-Class upgrade for our freighter. So that is good work. You can destroy it as well if you want. But, you know, that's one way of getting... Definitely getting an S-Class upgrade for your freighter. The warp drive is insufficient, so we will head back to the freighter and I'll see you in a sec. So here we are back on my pirate freighter, my A-class freighter, and here's what we have at the moment. We really want to upgrade this. That's why I'm doing all this and going through all of these ways how to do it. Where's our S-class? It's in the Starship. There it is. Salvaged fleet beacon. This other S-class down here is for my Minotaur. It is a engine upgrade. So we'll put this in. And that gives us expedition speed plus 15%. So that's pretty good. A piece of fleet coordination hardware salvaged from wreck of SS Zorro 15. No, 13. No, that is 17. Get it right. The units has been repackaged and inserted alongside the freighter's long-range communication systems. So put it anywhere alongside these, and it looks like our fleet coordination will be better. You can see the stats going up and down there on the right hand side. If we put it away from them, it's 24.9, but if we put it next to them, it's 25.1. If we put it over here, it's 25.4. So that's really interesting. Does it make it any different if we go like this? 25.1 and 25.3, so it's actually better the other way. 25.3 again. 25.5 is probably the best we're going to get. So there you go. That's how you get an S-class upgrade for your freighter, by destroying a pirate freighter. So another way to get upgrades for your freighter is to speak to Iteration Helios in the Anomaly, and he will give you this. He will give you an emergency signal scanner if you ask him, and this will help you find derelict freighters in space. So that's what we're going to go do now. Get back into Reborn, go out into space, trigger that off once we get out there. So we can go into our starship, or is it in our... No, it's in our exosuit, so we can tune the signal. And then what we need to do is pulse. And this will find us a derelict freighter. And you can see in the right hand, there you go. There it is. A derelict freighter that has been smashed up in space. Let's go and have a... Oh god. That's wrong. That's not good. We can land our ship on it so we don't have to worry about thingy fuel. What are they called? The launch thruster fuel for the Sentinel ship. You actually need pugnum and stuff for that. That's why I've got a load of that in my Sentinel ship. One thing you do want to have when you go into this is cold protection, because it does get very cold in these things. Very, very cold indeed. Oh look, we've got another one there. That's the active one we're doing right now. So the game does not save aboard derelict freighters, so just be aware of that as well, because I'm on permadeath mode, and if I die, I die. I'm not going to show you everything here, you know, all of this playthrough of the derelict freighter, simply because it takes quite some time to do one of these. So if you do want to do and go and explore, if you do want to do one of these, go and explore this derelict freighter. I'm not doing very well in this video, am I? Make sure you got a bit of time, because you do need to explore the whole thing to get all the information of what happened and all of the nice nuggets of stuff you get when doing these as well. Access has been denied. External access doors have been automatically sealed. We will... There you go. You can claim supplies out of here. These are the kind of boxes and things you're going to look for. And look, we've already got some stuff out of there. I actually like to go into first person when I do these, because it just makes it a little bit easier to see what is going on. Let's get the weapon out, that'd be good. And shoot these things here. I'll just show you a little bit of this. We've got a lot of these going on. Defense turrets inside protecting the freighter. So we just need to make sure that we get them all so they don't shoot us, because they will kill us. They absolutely will kill us. There you go. And then if we press our scanner, it will show us things we can collect and what items we're going to get. And there's heating things that we can find as well. We also need to look at these. These are the logs of what happened on the ship. So ship AI login fragment 90403 recovered. AI internal memory encrypted. So it's decrypting it for me. Automated reporting for recruit, whatever that name is. Average sleep time and value of body parts is high. Probe awareness high. So something's going on here. So we need to look at these. So we've got items. Now we can go and trade these log items at the scrap dealer for tainted metal, or at the guilds, I believe. They will take these and give you rewards for them. So I'm going to go through and do this. As you can see, quite cool in here. I like doing these missions, and I will show you what items we get if we get any upgrades for the freighter by doing this. Just be aware when you're doing this mission, they can have festering nests in. Little creatures that come out and attack you when they move like this. That's when they can possibly break open. If we remain still when they stop doing that, they won't come out of their shell. Don't want to be anywhere near them. And you can also shoot these things and get some living slime if you want. And if you have a living ship, then that's great for that. If you don't worry about it. So there you go. I've got a hyperdrive module. It is a C class, but we've got one, and we've got a frigate module as well, which is another upgrade part for our freighter. I've also got a whole load of other stuff on here, including the crew manifest, etc. We haven't found the captain's log yet. But we will. There's horrific nests everywhere in this derelict freighter. So what I'll do is I'll go through the rest of the freighter and see what else we can find. So I have made it. I've made it to the 9th zone. So we've mapped all 9 of those zones now. I think I've just missed these containers. Get stuff out of here. Yeah, there you go. Some more tainted metal. And we also got Corvax casings. So we've got quite a few things. Just by doing this, we've got a hyperdrive module, a C, yes, but nonetheless, we have got it. We can fit it. It will help us until we find those S-class modules. We've got a frigate module as well, which is great for upgrading. We've got some Corvax casings. We've got some stuff to sell. Dirt. Okay, fine. We've got some web-gotten worms. We've got some loads of other stuff. Hypnotic eyes and superconductive fibers and whatever else. And pre-latticed arc cores. Got some hadral cores. I had some larval cores which I made into nanites. You can make hadral cores into nanites as well, just by refining them. 50 each. We've got some tainted metal and loads of other weird and wonderful things. Let's end this now. Engineering control, access, generator failure detected, fabricators on emergency power, construct component. So now we get another upgrade. We can have a technology upgrade. We can have a bulkhead, which will give us extra cargo, so it will allow us to expand. Or we can extract the nanites. I'm going to go for the technology upgrade. And that will give us a C-class salvaged fleet fuel unit, which is better than nothing. It might be C, but it is better than nothing. So we've actually got 2 upgrades and a frigate module. By doing this, we can turn on the teleporter now and go back to the airlock and back to the ship, back to the freighter. So the 2 people we can give the crew manifest to are either the scrap dealer or the envoy. It wasn't the cartographic guy. Let's just get out of this view and go back into third person view. It's the scrap dealer there, or it is the guild envoy. So I'm going to go to the guild envoy. If you go to the scrap metal dealer, he will give you tainted metal, which is fine. You can refine that down into nanites, or you can actually ask the scrap dealer to give you stuff for tainted metal. So donate it to them. That will help my influence with the explorer guilds. They'll give me 5 batteries. I will absolutely take that. We can donate some hadral cores to them. We can donate these bundle of undiscovered spores or a storm crystal to the bundle of undiscovered. It's only worth 169. I'd rather get the standing. Let's get the standing if you care about that kind of thing. If not, then don't worry. Yeah, we'll donate that. Won't donate the other 2. There you go. And then we can... We haven't got any other manifests, have we? No, we do not. No, do we have any... Okay, what we do need is we need some... Oh look, we can get some units in secure repository. What we want is navigational data. I have been and got 5 navigational data. You can find those from ancient data structures on planets, or you can find them by hitting the save point when you find buildings. You can also get them from encrypted navigational data, which are like little boxes on inside buildings. There's like the desk and the little boxes on the desk. It says encrypted navigational data, and you get it from there. The reason why you want 5 is because you want to swap 5 out with the cartographer here in the space station for specific charts, because there are 5 different emergency cartographic data charts that you can get. We don't want 99, we want 5. You can get 2 types of crash ship, one with the pilot, one without. You can get a crash freighter, and you can get 2 others as well. And of course what we're looking for is the crashed freighter. So we have those planetary charts. Set one off. We get the observatory. That is another one you can get. Abandoned building is the other one. There's a distress signal. It depends what that distress signal is. Can we... When it says finding similar targets, just keep hitting it. There you go. The freighter crash site located. That is what we want. That is a nice ship. But there you go. I've also picked up 2 crash ships as I was looking for navigational data, which I'm going to scrap for monies, because they were both... not the hauler, the other one, the Gek one that I never ever use. Let's go and find the crashed freighter. There it is. Sometimes they're underwater, sometimes they are not. And it has a nice little landing area for you. Oh, it's really strange that a crashed freighter has a landing area for you, but there you go. We can go and speak to the log if we like. Hello, Mr. Log. Destination reached. We can read the log. We have been ordered to shoot down any Viking vessels. They have been deemed enemies of the Atlas, enemies of the Council, enemies of all. We have been ordered to aid the Viking splinter faction in the hope that they might create internal unrest and divide their purpose. We are to rendezvous with 2 promising revolutionaries, battle brothers by the name of Herc and Null. Oh, Herc and Null. You know about them. Data star, someone who is reading these messages. Who are you? That is me. And then if we look around on our visor, we can see cargo pods, and this is what we're looking for. We are looking for the cargo pods. We have to dig them out or shoot behind doors. So we'll do that and we'll see what upgrades we get for our freighters. So we dig them out like this. There it is. Go to the cargo pod. I don't want any of these. So I'll just get rid of them and then we'll get something out of it. And then we need to run away because there will be some hazardous... look down there, you can see hazardous radiation. So we've got fusion core ×5 out of that one. And we will go and have a look at some of the others and see what we get. As you can see, this one here, we've dug underground, but there's a door we need to get past. And then we need to continue digging. The weapon charge is out. So, silica powder. There it is, normally around the corner here. There you go. What has this one got for us? Run away quick. Get out of here. And we got some more fusion cores, is that telling me? Yes, it is. They are quite expensive, you know. They're quite good, not bad. Okay, we're getting hurt. Oh, radiation protection. And the other one is behind these kind of doors. Right, so I'll do the rest and I'll see you in a minute. So this is the first ever crashed freighter where I've looted all 5 or 6 of the boxes and not got any upgrade for my freighter. No frigate module, no cargo bulkhead. But I did get a couple of salvage data. I got 1 warp hypercore. I already had one. We got loads of fusion cores, which I don't really know what to do with just yet. Might have a look at the app, the No Man's Sky assistant app, and see what they can do. Okay, so normally you do get at least a frigate module or a cargo bulkhead out of these things, but still, it's decent what we got. It's not horrendously bad, so that's fair enough. Now, I think the only other way we can get upgrades for our freighter is to actually kill merchant freighters ourselves as a one-on-one battle. Let me just make sure I have enough space in the starship to actually pick up some stuff. I do. Now, this will hurt our standing with whatever system we're in. I think this is a Viking system, so it will hurt our standing with the Viking. As right on time, look, we get some freighters come in. The freighters and its entourage. So, let's go for it. Let's go and attack some freighters. We'll attack this one. Not interested in the message, mate. I want to destroy you. All these things as well. We can shoot out these. Look, there's gold there. Magnetized ferrite there. Chromatic metal. As you can see, they do have shields. Yep, the authority has been detected because we're shooting it up. Merchant freighter. Now we are battling them. There you go. We've got some frigate stuff out of that. Increased with the outlaws. Where's the freighter? Is that the freighter there? Yes, it is. Let's go after this bad boy then. Maybe we should try and get down the shield. Will the shield fall down? Actually better using the thingamabobby to get the shield down. Yeah, the infra knife is so good. Look at the shield. Absolutely ripping the shield to bits. Some magnetized ferrite in the hole. Some other stuff is under here. Yeah, oh, we've got some experimental stuff. Oh, don't hit the hull. Jesus. Viking understanding has been decreased. There you go. We've got an S-class salvage fleet beacon. Same sort of thing we got before, isn't it? But we did destroy it, and we got an S-class for it. So that's great. And that's how you get all of your upgrades. Let's go to our freighter. I can't because I'm in a battle, but we can fly away. And then we'll go to the freighter, and we will have a look at how you upgrade everything on the freighter using the bulkhead, the frigate module, and of course placing the upgrades. So the way to upgrade your freighter using all the components is to actually go into upgrade control here on the bridge, and you can do base parts and upgrades, and we can use our frigate modules to do this. So it will tell you how much they cost and how many you have as to whether you can do that or not. So there's also base building parts you can use those for, colouring, craftable upgrade blueprints, etc, etc. If we go back into that for a minute, upgrade there. Add additional storage is blacked out because we don't have a cargo bulkhead. I wish I would have picked one when we did the derelict freighter at the end, just so I could show you how to do that. But essentially that will just give you a technology slot or a cargo slot depending on what you want. You can also do customizable appearances when we unlock all that in the upgrade section as well, using frigate modules. So I don't think I have a lot of frigate modules, do I? Let me have a look. How many do I actually have? I have 3. I have 3. Okay, not bad. We could get any one of these, any 3 of these. I might get some of these so I can start building more in my base, going up the levels, because you can go about 15 levels up in your freighter base, which is absolutely crazy. This is all the colouring stuff. This actually costs nanites rather than frigate modules, but there you go. And that is that. Part of the freighter itself, we're actually going to put those upgrades in. So I've got a number here. I've got a C-class hyperdrive for the freighter. No. Oh, is that for the starship? Is that for the starship? Yeah, that's the starship. Sorry, I got this one. Wrong one. We've got a C-class, what is it? Salvage freighter module. A piece of fleet coordination hardware salvaged from wreck of the MS, whatever that says. The unit has been repackaged and inserted alongside the freighter's long-ranged outfit system. So it gives me expedition efficiency +5. Which is nice. We like that. That's good. It's better than a kick in the teeth, isn't it? I'm going to put this frigate module into the freighter with the other 2 as I'm collecting those. And go back. Where's our S-class? I think it's in the starship. There it is. Salvage frigate beacon. Another one of those. S-class, that gives us expedition speed +15%. So we've got 2 of those now, which is amazing. We've got a lot going on in this freighter now. A lot indeed. I'm just trying to move these around, see if it makes any difference. 26.5, 26.3. It's 26.5 is probably going to be the best, isn't it? In terms of fleet coordination. I wonder if that's better. Hyperdrive range. And you need to move these about to see what's better and what isn't better. You can do this for all of your technologies. Exactly the same, that's fine. And there you go, guys. That is how to get and use all of your upgrades for the freighter. So there's many different ways you can get them. And you go into the upgrade control to do it, or just add technology as you would in your starship or in your multi-tool, etc., or exosuit. So yeah, there you go. I hope you enjoyed that video, guys. I hope it helped. If it does, please leave a like. A bit all over the place in the midsection there, but tried my best. Anyway, hopefully I will see you in the next one. Take care and bye bye.